Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Centered Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And I welcome you to Messages for Lightworkers with my amazing co-host, Val, from Dragonfly Crystals. You are amazing.
Oh my God. You're the one who's amazing, Miss Birthday Girl.
Aw,
Hello. Happy birthday, everybody in the chat.
thank you.
Say hello and happy birthday to Marina and give her your best wishes.
Aw, thank
she is a
you.
birthday girl today.
Say hello. Whoops, let me turn that down.
Oh, we didn't need to hear my nasally
Yeah.
speech one more time.
Don't worry
Like
about it. It's all good.
Once was enough.
No, are you kidding?
Oh
Hey,
my
Gerald,
gosh.
thank you.
Gerald.
Thank you. I feel like a birthday girl today. I really do.
You are. You are. I like your hair.
My headband.
Yes, your headband is extremely beautiful.
Thank you.
Very lovely. And
yeah. Yeah, so you know what? So far, it's been a fantabulous day. It's been a really lovely 4 or 5 days. It's just been wonderful. And thank you, Rose Blue. And thank you for
as it should be.
Saying
as
hello.
It should be. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I'll tell you right off, Val is having some issues with her computer. So if she disappears for any reason, be patient with us. She'll come back. It's okay.
hopefully not. I won't have those issues because I'm without any kind of paraphernalia. I'm even using my manual. And I seem to have an okay connection right now, but we'll just keep our fingers crossed for that.
Absolutely. And, everybody send her good vibes.
Yeah, please, you guys, pray for my laptop getting fixed really fast within 3 to 4 days. Otherwise, it'll be a month.
Yeah.
A month of torment.
Exactly. Hi, Lisa, Gina, Ann, Jessica Lynn. Hey.
Hey.
Hello,
hey, everyone.
You guys. So glad you're here.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, one of the things that that came through for me today, and as I got together with a very dear friend, and we always have amazing conversations because I just love her to bits, and she is very. I consider her a teacher as well, because there's so much that I learn, as we're talking and we're sharing experience and whatnot. And we've sort of been, thank you, Warrior Girl.
Aww. Warrior Girl.
We've sort of been on the same journey. We sort of started off at the same time. And I mean, yeah, she has moved so far above me that I'm in awe of the things that she can do. So as we were chatting, we were discussing, some of the things that we have gone through and how very often things will come up that either trigger us or emotions come up. And the sort of default that we have is to kind of, push it down and not really. We try to find reasons and excuses for different things that come up. And one of the things that she said was, hey, TD Rom, thank you.
TD Rom, thanks.
Yeah. One of the things that she said was to, you know what, when that comes up, go into it.
Yeah.
Just be
lean into
go.
it. Yep.
Yeah. Exactly. Lean into it and ask questions. Why am I feeling this way? Why is this happening? Yeah. And as I was, sort of thinking about that conversation and getting ready, and I pulled some cards, and I pulled from the Enchanted Map Tarot deck.
Ooh.
And it's funny well, not funny, but it's just confirming the things that came up. So the first card was coming to life,
Mm-hmm.
then making a choice, and then coming apart.
Oh.
And I thought, you know what? That absolutely describes what we were talking about and the situations that
Yeah.
we are very often find ourselves in.
Yeah.
That the more that we go into the coming apart of ourselves, the more that opportunity we give to ourselves to make
Mm-hmm.
different choices.
Yes.
And the more that we come to life, right? That the more that
It's
we
true.
learn, it's
The
yeah.
more that actually opens you up as you get closer and closer to the core of who you are in your soul. Those opportunities open you up even more and more. So while
Exactly.
it feels a little disconcerting when you're in some of it,
Yeah.
it
Yeah. But
will
some of
lead
it
you
isn't
to
pleasant.
no, like
Yeah.
laptops and
Yeah. Yeah. Like laptops and things and whatnot. And it's just be able to look at it and say, okay, there's a lesson in here. I just have to dig to figure out what that lesson is, because it's there. I may not see it initially, because the first thing that we're going to see is, oh my gosh, this is going to have a huge effect on me because I can't do this and this and this and this. Okay, all right, take a
right.
breath.
And they always brings the gift of. So
Yes.
once you figure it out, you'll know the gift, the gift of what it's bringing.
Yeah.
And then down the road, you look back and you can clearly see what a gift it
Exactly.
was. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And hello, Gina M. and Judy B.
Maybe.
Hey, Trish. Sassy Cindy. And I forgot to mention Mousy Girl, who is a new member. Hello, Mousy Girl. I hope you're in here. Say hello. And Tammy Aldridge. Thank you, Tammy.
Maybe.
And
Yeah.
okay. Surprised but not surprised. Okay, Rose Blue says, breaking news. 45 discuss nuclear subs with people at Mar-a-Lago.
Oh my
Months
God.
after leaving the White House, prosecutors know. Oh my goodness.
Those are top secret. They don't, I mean, top, beyond top secret.
Yeah,
So,
okay, folks. Can we say treason?
yeah, thank you for that word. Yes, we
Yeah,
can.
yeah. Let's say
Because,
treason. Yeah.
yeah,
And there's
let's just say it.
hi Jessry. Hi Rose.
Hi, everyone. I'm not too much in the chat, you guys, because I have my little handy dandy iPhone. Forget about it. It's too small for the old eyes and big fat fingers. So
Hey,
I'm on my iPad.
well, at least you're here.
I am. I couldn't miss your birthday. I was going to, no matter what, this was going to happen.
Uh,
I was coming. I was going to get here.
That's right.
Even if
No
I
matter
had to
what.
even if I had to do it on my phone. And you
Now,
had to
see,
talk to me. You had to talk to me like this.
you're a good friend.
I know.
That's what a good friend is.
I know. Absolutely, right?
Yes.
I was going to
And then-
move hell and high water to get here.
Perfect. Yeah. Hello, Pixie Dust. Hello. Thank you. And I'm also going to be celebrating at 7:30 tonight
Yes.
with Aley. And that is our Celebrating Libras show.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you, Trish. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm excited to be here. I enjoy sharing my time with all you guys. I love this discussion. And so while we're talking about maybe new words, so besides treason, here's another one for you.
Who?
Catastocracy.
Oh, well, I don't even know that $1.50 word. I'm not sure.
Catastocracy.
Cat.
Yeah, it starts with K-A-K-I. Anyway, it means a government that is run by criminals and the worst. And it was a word that I used in a paper that I did, I can't tell you how many years ago. And it came to me the other day when looking at all this Trump stuff, and I thought, you know what? The GOP, cacistocracy, that's what they are.
I'm afraid so. I mean, and for all, in all intents and purposes, that's what it appears to be.
Exactly.
For all
Hi,
intents and
Alima.
purposes.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank you, Teresa.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the word of the day. Gerald, if you're still here and you're listening, make that your word of the day for your next show. Cacistocracy.
Yeah.
That's right up there
that
with a curational government. That's another one. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's hurting my brain.
Listen, yeah, it's hard to pronounce. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe get a message about my gifts during the. Well, let's see. What? Rose, I'm going to highlight that. And yeah, we can probably take a look at that because there's a few other things that are important to sort of let you know about, like the solar eclipse on the 14th. And it doesn't mean that you're only going to feel the eclipse on the 14th. It starts well before and can go well after.
Yeah.
So the eclipse is a time of emotion. You're going to be more sensitive. You're going to be more, your feelings are going to get hurt a lot easier. There's, it's a time of outbursts, crying, getting angry at the drop of a hat, that kind of stuff. So if you know about it ahead of time, you can kind of prepare for it, right? You can get yourself ready so that when you do have that inappropriate response, you can say, oh, okay, all right, maybe before you say it, you can say, that's the eclipse. Maybe I need to rephrase what I'm going to say to my husband right now. Because yes,
that might be a thoughtful thing to do because it might be a little too much, or you might rethink how you're going to word it.
Yes. Yeah. And it's anytime that there's that we do have an eclipse, it's a time to kind of reflect, to look back, to review things that come up. And different things are going to come up for different people, right?
That's right.
So whatever comes up for you, look at it, reevaluate it, consider, does this thing in my life, does it continue to bring me value? And if it doesn't bring me value, perhaps it's time for me to let it go. Maybe replace it with something else, right? Same thing, and especially with the eclipses, is relationships, right? That's sort of when a lot of relationships end, is around eclipses. And because people don't understand that a lot of the emotions
are temporary.
They're temporary.
They're passing. Or they're only volatile, or you're a little oversensitive now, but that could bring things up that you need to actually address. And that's why I guess you want to take a step back so you don't address it too harshly.
Yeah, exactly.
You can check yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can do that. It's also, it's if you're going to be honest with your yourself and your feelings, that during an eclipse, now is the time to do it, right?
Right.
Like the saying, right? You can lie to everybody on the face of the earth, but don't lie to yourself.
Exactly. Right.
So, yeah, absolutely. So just so you know, if you want a little, actually, I shared a video yesterday that Colleen, the Cool Crone, did about the eclipse.
Oh yeah.
The eclipse in Libra. She gives an awful lot of excellent information in there, and then at the end of it, she does sort of a 2 or 3 sentence reading on each individual sign.
And I just want to say real quick before I forget, any of you who have not had an astrological forecast from the Cool Crone, Colleen Pearl, you need to run down there and get one, because I'm going to tell you, you are going to have concrete things in front of you that you can see what's coming and how to deal with it. Good times to do things and the best time, and maybe times when you want to just hang out and do nothing. So there's a lot of information she gives in her forecasts, worth every penny. Definitely go do that. I highly recommend that. Just so you know. Yeah, for her forecasts, her astrological forecasts.
Exactly. Yeah. I listened to the video a couple of times because I really found it very, very.
She's really good. Really good.
Yes. Yeah. Very knowledgeable. So that worked out fantastic. And as long as we're giving plugs to people, if you're looking for an Akashic reading, then you need to see my friend Val. Okay. Because see, you're going to get some wonderful information and a great Akashic reading. And it's always nice to, the more information that you have, the more that you could look at how your past might affect your life today.
Exactly. So come with lots of questions. And the same with, I highly recommend Marina for her beautiful intuitive readings that you will be able to, and her mediumship is excellent. You're really going to get into the details of understanding what's going on and why things are the way they are. And she can help you understand everything and take a look at what's coming forward for you under the current energy. So definitely go to Marina's Heart-Centered Tarot and give her an email. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Now that no, but
hi, Marby. Hi, everyone. That's fantastic. Yeah, and Rita T says, very true. I loved mine, Val. There you go.
We just did hers this morning.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
We did it on my iPad.
Well, you know what?
The iPad.
We use the tools that we have at hand.
I know, and my laptop's at the doctor's. But I love that session with Rita. She is such a really cool human being. She's a beautiful soul. That was really a fun reading. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you all that are here with us. If I haven't said hello to you, believe me, it's nothing personal. I just missed it, but there you are.
But just say happy birthday. Happy birthday to Marina.
You know, if you join
all
us
day long, it's her birthday.
If you join me at 7:30 with Aley, I might be a little more festive. That's
all. I guess we're going to have to tune in to see what that's going to look like. Marina more festive.
Woo.
Woo. Woo.
Yeah, I was.
Is she going to pull out the Roman holiday or the Sabrina, Audrey Hepburn look, or what is going to happen?
I
We don't
don't
know.
know. It's hard to say.
Oh, well, that
Thank you,
sounds like
Jasmine.
royalty.
Oh, yes, a tease, Gina. Absolutely. Absolutely. I I was showing um I was showing my dear friend who came over for coffee this afternoon. I was telling her about the Alley's
Mhm.
surprise party.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, I kind of came in as a different personality. And so I was showing her at the beginning of the video where you see me, yeah, with the glasses and the headscarf and whatnot. And she looked at it and she started to laugh. She said, you know what's really funny? You could go out in public like that and no one would take a second look.
That's true.
I went, oh.
You did look gorgeous. Anyway, they just think, oh, she's some Hollywood star. Who is she?
Must be. Yeah, that's right. Perhaps you've heard of me. Yes, Rose Blue. I have been celebrating for quite some time. So it's all good.
Yeah,
It's all good. Yeah.
absolutely.
So listen, we've got some questions. We're 21 minutes in. So
Yep.
let's get into some questions.
All right.
And the first one here is from Ness. And members always go first. So there you go. Ness wants to know, should I take the same trip or take a longer trip next week?
Longer trip next week.
I'm being pulled towards longer trip.
Yeah, me too. I have to agree.
Yeah.
That kept coming in.
Yeah.
Without really understanding why.
Yes.
It definitely is. Yep.
Yep. Okay. So I'm going to continue with this enchanted matte oracle because I really like it.
It's a fun deck.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. See, Rita T says longer too. So there. Okay.
Yeah, longer.
Okay, yeah, I think it is going to be longer.
Yeah.
And yeah, Ness, the reason that you need to go longer is there are some things that when you go on this trip that you're going to need to put an end to. And that's why it's going to take longer. I got sad embrace. And this looked like, yeah, having to confront a memory or a situation that was unpleasant, and seeing it for what it is, and then letting it go. Letting it go. When you do that, yeah, that's when it as your talisman. This is your lucky charm. So you're going to be able to look at it and say, okay, well, if I can let go of that, then is there anything else? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And then I get spirit of place. So this is, you have to be where you're going in order to do that. So this is kind of confirmation that, you need to take this trip. It's going to do you a world of good to get rid of a lot of that. And to just confront things and then be able to wash them away. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm getting get grounded. This says highly, it says for empaths, highly sensitive, and to go out and connect with nature. So that's really in line with going on a trip and getting out there. And as a priestess in the world, going out and looking at how you move with your energy throughout the world and unbound, that is so indicative of a longer trip. Okay, releasing soul patterns, rather, Tracks and past lives are being let go of. Releasing soul patterns, old soul patterns you no longer need, contracts and past lives all being gone. And you know, when you go on a physical trip, it is also that letting go journey. And you are doing more than just moving your body from here to there. Geographically, as you travel, more is happening energetically for you, and you're shifting and letting go of things, which is really profound to think about if you do take trips. They can be really transformative. So,
yeah, absolutely. I hope that resonates with you. And okay. Next we have newest member of the Heart Center Tarot family.
Yay.
This is Lalima Soni. And she is, hello, all the way in India. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So I appreciate the fact that given the time difference and everything else, you are here. And
wow.
And Ness, I'm glad that resonates with you. Perfect. You'll have to let us know how it goes. Yeah. And okay. So Lalima wants to know, what's the spirit trying to guide me, trying to understand my spiritual journey and gifts if I have? You do. You do. Yeah. You know, I've got there's a whole lot of stuff that all of a sudden Lalima is coming in for me. And one of them is the male energy, and I think it could be a grandfather, and it feels like the grandfather on your mother's side, who he's sort of watching you, but he's a little judgmental, you know, in that he is he wants to be that energy in your life that kind of controls things. And I think that could be part of what you're experiencing is with your higher self kind of butting heads with his higher self on the other side. And he wants you to go in a certain direction, and it's not the direction that you want to go in. So that could be part of it. But while I shuffle the cards and contemplate, go ahead, Val, if you pull.
Oh, okay. Yep. I got right away that you're working with the divine feminine energies. So that means that if you were to call on someone, guides, that would be Lady Nada, who is Mary Magdalene, and Lady Mary. They will work with you and have been working with you. But additionally, I get diversity in the Akashic Tarot, the Akashic Library. So this is indicating, this almost makes me feel like they want you to start reading the Akashic records as a gift. And also showing that you have a connection to the elementals, to the fairy realms. And I feel like this is a big connection, your connection to nature. And of course, with your beautiful heart energies, that would make sense. So they're all trying, your guides are all trying to get in there and talk with you. Open up to the guides, and you'll be able to hear them, whether it's in meditation or just going about your day. if you have a really good connection, they'll just come in and start talking to you. And it's pretty profound. So that you can do. You have all those gifts. You really are empathic. You have claircognizance. You have clairsentience. And actually, you are clairvoyant. You do see pictures and things when you're and get visions of things. Whether you realize that's what you're seeing in that flash of something coming in, you are. And so you have all those gifts, just like everyone else that comes in. It takes some training you have to train yourself to use it. And that's all. Yeah. Congratulations.
Absolutely. I think I agree with Val. The first card that I got out was the Dragon's Lair. And when I saw that, I thought, okay, there is a lot of fire, a lot of passion in you. There is a lot that needs to find a voice, that needs to find an expression, if you will. Okay.
Yeah.
And you are getting messages, and intuition, it is sort of coming in, but you're filtering it through the ego. So it comes in and you look at it and you go, oh no, that's not right. I couldn't possibly know that. Like, no, that doesn't make sense. Right. And then you talk yourself out of it. And then a little while down the road, you realize, oh no, I was right the first time. And I doubted myself. Right. So the way that we enhance our abilities is we practice.
Mm-hmm.
We take the challenge to sometimes be wrong, and it's okay to be wrong, because ultimately what we're doing is delivering the message. So the cards are never wrong. The universe is never wrong. I, as an interpreter of that message, can be wrong many, many times.
Mm-hmm.
So, you are. You're kind of feeling, like a one-ring circus right now. Like you're not a little unbalanced, and you don't know where to go. And slow and steady, right?
Mm-hmm.
One foot in front of the other, one thought in front of the other. You don't have to find the mysticism overnight. It's not going to come overnight. It comes in small pieces that you can kind of you resonate with, you think about, you apply them, and so on. And I am extremely glad that you decided to join this community, because you will find that with pretty much all the people that are here, everyone is very supportive, very nurturing, very loving. If you need an ear, you need someone to talk to, we're here. You have an experience that you're not sure of and you're trying to understand. We're here to help. It's a judgment-free zone wherever you are on that spiritual journey, whether you just clicked into the channel yesterday and said, oh, this sounds interesting, to someone who's been doing it for many, many years.
Exactly.
I think that's that's kind of where you are. And she says, yes, lately I have been feeling the same. We'll definitely work on it. I've been getting visions.
Yes.
Trust them.
You're definitely clairvoyant. Absolutely.
Yeah, totally. All righty. Let me see. Let me check and see. Do we have any? Okay. We have Marby Kangora. Hello. And Marby is another member. And she wants to know, Monday is her birthday. What do my spirit guides want me to know, please? October 9th. Nice.
Happy birthday.
Absolutely.
Marby.
Yeah.
What do they want you to know?
Yeah.
Well, they are all hanging out right here saying, we want you to connect with us. Same old story. Just even 5 minutes a day to sit down with them, formulate some questions you want to ask them, sit down with them with your questions, write it out on a paper, and say it out loud. Hey, guides, I'm calling you in. I want to ask you X, Y, Z. Try to be still and be quiet and listen. And you're building that muscle and opening that flow. And that will keep doing it once a day, every day. 5 minutes is good enough. And pretty soon, after a little while, maybe 2 weeks, who knows, not very long, you will start getting answers. It will be a little thought voice. It may be the little thought voice that says, well, Marby, blah, 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 blah. And you'll be like, oh, that can't be me because I didn't think that. So start writing them down. Keep a journal.
Yeah, exactly. For anyone that is practicing it, yes, write it down, no matter how silly it sounds to you when you first get the thought. No matter how ridiculous it sounds, write it down, because initially when you start doing this, 99% of it filters through the ego.
Yeah.
And the ego sometimes is not necessarily.
It doesn't want you to be all like, I'm all that, or I can connect.
No.
It wants to keep you a little bit under its thumb. So
and
that's that mind script.
Flower Child, yes, questions are closed for today. We're at 36 minutes and I've got 11. So yeah. All righty. Yeah, see, Marby, you too. Okay, One Ring Circus. Do not expect that everything is going to come in at one day. It's going to take time. It will happen when it's supposed to happen. As long as you're open to it.
Yep.
Look at that magic stream. Okay, open your consciousness. To that magic stream. And you'll be able to.
They hear you, they know you're doing it, and they're like, oh, they're going to be right there sitting there, right by you, waiting to talk every day.
Yep. Because they do want to communicate. They do want to be heard, right? It's the big thing with spirit is that they can't come in and interfere, right? They can't step in.
Right.
They have to be invited in. So it's like, they're all kind of sitting there going, me? You want me? Come on. Just say their name.
They want to be in the game with you.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like saying Beetlejuice 3 times. Right? So, okay. And here we go. Rita T. And Rita, I think Rita is a member as well. Okay.
Hey.
I'd like to know any messages.
Any messages for Rita?
Yep.
Let's see. Well, I got that you need to watch your boundaries. And so where do you need to establish better boundaries to make sure that you are standing in your power and that you are not doing things that you don't really want to do, or get in situations with people you have commitments and you overcommit. These are things that can drain your energy because you are birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. That is huge. All by itself, that is like majorly huge. And that's what you're doing. So they're telling you, get yourself situated where your energy is not being pulled one direction or another. Stay centered, and this is your big job here.
So, absolutely. And what I pulled totally mirrors what you said and the impression that I got from them. So the first card that I got was solitude. I then got slow and steady again, and commitment. Val was saying commitment the same time I turned the card over. So,
Wow.
and yeah, and what this said to me is you need to find a way to honor yourself first and look after yourself first, because there are so many people that are pulling on your energy, pushing you, pulling you in different directions, and you're just kind of all over the place, right? Wherever you're pulled, that's kind of where you go.
Yep.
And so the message is, okay, stop.
Yep.
Spend a little bit of time in solitude and say, no, you know what? I'm not available to do that for you. I'm doing something for myself. And no is a sentence on its own, right? It's a complete sentence. You don't have to.
Right.
Can you do this for me?
No. Doesn't need an explanation.
No.
Or a story behind it.
Yeah. And watch where you are putting your commitments. Who are you committing your energy to, your time to? Mm-hmm. Is it a reciprocal relationship, right? Sometimes we give and give and give and give.
Yeah.
And then there comes a time when you say, wait a minute, why am I the only one giving here? How come the last time I asked you to take me to the grocery store, you quickly said no. But I'm supposed to be available to you all the time, right? Yep. So that's what you do, Rita T. You do you first.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All righty. And I think we are done with the members' questions. All righty. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Rose Blue. Is it possible to go through an ascension, maybe get a message about my gifts during the upcoming eclipse?
Absolutely. Because that is one of the reasons why we have this eclipse coming. It is about ascending and bringing in the higher frequencies. Ascension is step by step by step. It's not like you ascend all the way up in a split second unless you're some, powerful master, which you could be.
Yep.
But more than likely, it's in stages. As you go higher, and your awareness can come back down, but you'll still go back up to the height that you had reached, you were able to reach. So there is that. And maybe next time you won't go down to here, you'll go down to here. And so it's fluctuating like that. Yeah. And it's protect your energy and keep yourself in a good space and don't get dragged down and outside influences.
Exactly. Thank you, Mousy Girl. And okay, hello, Carolyn Booker, who says, I had so many blood tests today. If I drink anything, I'll leak.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Totally.
I've had that happen.
Okay. Rose Blue, you are being encouraged. You are being supported by the universe in what it is that you want to do. They're there. They're saying, come on, go for it. Go for it. Okay. They're waiting for you to be wide open, to be able to don't filter what you feel and what you sense. Just let it all come in. And
go out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't let it get stuck in your body.
Yeah, there's it can come in and you have to be willing to receive it, and you also have to be willing to share it as well. So follow the leader. Okay, so if you believe that your gifts are spirit led, and they always are, then yeah, go with that. Just
Well,
go with that.
I just wanted to say real quick. I pulled the 3 cards for you, Rose Blue. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. So
Yeah,
don't leak your energy out. Getting
yeah,
involved in thinking about this, that, and the other thing. Those are strands of energy that go out into the world, and they
yeah,
zap your energy. Every time you read a news story or any of those things, and you get all emotional about it, you are
yeah.
connected. So cut those cords. Everything is a mirror. Uh, who or what is triggering you? They're still talking. It's all about the political stuff. They're talking about you cutting that, because here's a transformation coming for you. This is what you asked for. The universe wants to deliver it to you. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing and transformation. This is for you. You
Nice,
get to have what you ask for.
beautiful,
There it is.
beautiful. All
Yeah.
righty, and warrior girl. Absolutely. And yes, Book Bewitched. Book Bewitched said, I'm fried, feeling panic, and then fine. Despair, and then
Yeah.
fine. The
Yeah.
eclipse? Well, huh. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Totally.
Just if you have to, put up little post-it notes all over the place that say, this
This
too shall
isn't you.
pass.
Yeah. And this isn't the real me. This is,
Yeah,
it's transient stuff clearing.
yeah, exactly. That's what it's doing. You examine things and yeah, you keep what you need and you throw the rest away. Hi, Fatima. Kind of like clearing your closet twice a year, right?
Yep.
You go through it and say, "Yeah, okay. I don't care how good this looks on me. No, time for it to go.
Exactly.
Someone else
Exactly.
can enjoy it." Yeah,
That's what I say. Time for it to move on to someone new.
exactly. So Warrior Girl says, I personally feel that our G7 ally should press charges for something along those lines, even though technically I'm sure it's not treason for those countries, but something, you know what? I think that honestly, I think you're absolutely
Yeah.
right. Because not only has he jeopardized the US,
Yeah.
he has jeopardized the allies as well,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I think that that's it. It should be. I would love to see it. I would be the first one in line. And yeah, would wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, to see him at The Hague answering
Well,
questions.
it would be nice to have it come to a conclusion.
Yeah,
Period. Just,
absolutely.
conclude.
Yeah, and it will.
That era, it will be coming to a conclusion. And that will be
Totally.
so nice. Oh my gosh, I look forward to that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got Jessree.
Okay.
Would be where it said, but shoulder pads look good on me. Dang it.
Oh.
I know. I know.
That's cute.
I know.
That's cute. But just I got your guides coming in telling me they don't want you to be worrying about finances,
Yeah.
because what they're saying is you're projecting out the energy that's becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy, because what they want you to do is to just know, ask, and it will be delivered. just rest assured. You have to put in the action as far as, work or whatever you have to do. But when you are manifesting something, you don't want it to be the negative thing.
No.
You need to keep your mind busy on a positive thing and not on the negative of feeling of lack with that.
Yeah. Exactly.
If that makes sense. Yeah. That's what they say. Yeah.
I get strength. Your worrying is needless. You don't, and Val is absolutely right. The more that you think about and worry about not having enough, the more that the universe says, oh, she wants to live a life of lack. Let's give it to her.
Exactly.
Right? So
it doesn't know any better. It's just an energy form. And it hears, they're all excited about this. Let's send them more of this.
Exactly.
You got to watch what you're excited about.
Yeah.
Get excited that abundance is coming your way, because the universe has your back. It wants to bring you. Dance with life. Dance with it. Move and flow with it. Yep. Flow with the energy that's coming, and know the universe has your back. The universe is working for you, not against you.
Exactly. And the big thing that I always say is, if you want financial abundance, you say to the universe, thank you. I am grateful for the financial abundance that comes to me regularly and in unexpected ways. I am grateful for financial abundance, spiritual abundance, abundance of any kind.
And Just is saying she's trying very hard to stay positive and start my days off by telling God how grateful I am for everything. Absolutely. Exactly. And your guides are just saying, keep going with that. That must be why they wanted to tell you, definitely keep that up, because that gratitude and all of that creates more and more.
Exactly. Yeah. And she said, but there's more bills than money coming in, and I'm disabled. Your job is to simply put the order into the universe.
Yes, and let the universe take care of it.
Yeah.
It will deliver.
You let it go.
I'm getting the chills, so just know you will receive from the universe what you need.
Yeah.
So
do not don't. I know people do strange things. It's I really, really, really need a new car. Can you please, I really need a new car. And I don't want to have the same problems that I have with my old car. And I don't want to have to put any money into it. And I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do that. Please, can I have it? Well, you've just told the universe, don't bother, because, I'm going to attract that it's going to need body work. I'm going to attract this. I'm going to attract that.
Yeah.
You put the order into the universe and you sit back. Your job is not to figure out how you're going to get it.
Correct.
How much is going to come in, when it's going to come in.
Yep.
Your job is to sit back and be grateful, knowing that it's coming in. That's
exactly. It. The feeling of abundance and thankfulness that you have it already. Thank you, universe, for providing me with all this abundance. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, and just real quick, like I said, I got the strength card.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got ghost lands, which reminded me, of things, being barren, being unused and whatnot. And then I got magic prayer.
Yeah.
So you know what that magic prayer is, right? Don't tell anybody else in the chat, okay? Just but put your order in and then just let it go. So that's okay.
That's
we
funny.
are at 54 minutes here, and I think that we are. Oh, and Rose Blue says, I also have a suede jacket with fringe to get dry cleaned. Cool.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, very, very cool. Let me make sure. Yeah, we just did that. Okay. We did do Rita T. Okay, Lady Silver. What advice can my spirit band give me for the rest of the month? I like that, spirit band.
Okay. Ooh, this is a nice card.
All right.
Pillars of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are the oracle, Lady Silver.
Nice. Nice.
That is nice.
Okay. Here we go. I got Gentle Gardener, Flying, and Home. And what I got from that was you are a gentle soul. You are able to you're able to take care of things in a unique way that it comes across very, very loving. And you help people to soar. You help people to feel better in a lot of ways and to feel better about themselves. So I don't know if people are approaching you and asking, for personal advice, or whether they're telling you their stories, and you're just one of those people that others want to share stories with. But you make them feel at home. You make them feel safe, and you make them feel like they can share things with you. So, what is Spirit telling you for the rest of the month? You keep on going what you're going. Know that you're a gentle soul. You're not one of the loud ones.
Right, and they're telling you to own your own divine power. They're reminding you to replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So standing in that beautiful power and have healthy communications with in relationship with your family, with anyone, because the heart-to-heart discussions, clear, assertive communication, help you be understood and understand them. So just like Marina was saying, you're a sensitive soul, and so you have to create those healthy. It's just like setting boundaries.
Yep.
You're going to have a level of conversation with somebody at a heart level,
Hi, Thomas.
Yeah, a level where you are going to connect. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. And T.D. Rom said, I would like to know if my guides are listening to me. Do they mean to tell me something? I have no gifts. Oh, my friend.
No, that is not true.
Friend.
Oh, my gosh. We must take you aside now.
Punishment will be meted out.
Immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are born with all your gifts,
Yeah.
all of them. You have them. They're your inherent right.
Yeah.
So you came in with them, you still have them. Yeah. Now, some may be stronger than others because you use them naturally now and don't even realize you do. Like somehow you just know something or you get a feeling. Okay, claircognizance. You get the feeling, that's sentience. You're empathic and you feel. You get clairvoyance. You might be sitting around daydreaming on a cloud, you see something. it kind of tells you a story about something in like a second. Clairvoyance. You have all those things and you use them every day, but you don't realize that's what they are.
Yep.
But the minute you start exercising them and using them, they'll grow even more and more as you use that muscle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And yeah, Coyote Rosenbaum, thank you. Thank you. She's sending us lots of light.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh.
And Lady Silver says, yeah, she's working on throat chakra. Good.
Yeah. And I was just going to say, Linda, Coyote Rosenbaum,
Yep.
send light to her brother-in-law who just had open heart surgery.
That's right.
Let's do that. Let's do that now or after the show, and keep him in our prayers.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Now, TD Ram, I'm going to prove to you, without a shadow of a doubt, that you do have gifts. And just, quick yes or no will do. Have you ever met someone for the first time and you went, oh, I don't like that person?
Thank you. That's it. Right there. That's
you have
intuition.
No history on them. You don't know them from Adam. You just met them and you go, ooh. And they are not your kind of person. That's your intuition talking to you.
Yes, it is.
That's your higher self saying, that's not someone you should associate with.
You haven't functioned on the earth plane until now without using all of your gifts. You've been using them, but you just didn't know what they were.
Yeah. Yep. And, your guides are listening to you. And you are the world's best manifester, because everything that you have asked or said to the universe that you want, they have provided you, whether it's positive or negative.
So watch what you ask. Watch the mind script and where you put your attention. Awareness grows with where your intention is. That's where your heart lies. So make sure it's all in abundance and gratitude and
Yeah, exactly. And okay, TD Rom says, thank you, Marina and Val. Got good info from the questions answered. Perfect. Wonderful.
Oh, God, good.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay. So, I get peaks of joy. So, there are times when they are. What's your card say?
Starseed. It says, what lights you up? So here they're telling you you're a starseed, that they sent you in here with all these gifts, and do what your passion is calling you to do, your heart's desire.
Yep, exactly. Thank you, Rose Blue. You have a great evening too.
Oh, Rose Blue, thank you.
And I get Dragon's Lair as well. So you know what? There is that knowledge in you.
Mm-hmm.
There is that sort of feeling of knowing things, and you don't know how you know them. You just know you know them.
Mm-hmm.
So go with that, because that's your power. That's your strength, the fire breathing dragon, that the passion that is inside of you. Yeah, let that expression come out, and just know that your guides are listening.
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally. All righty, and I think okay. And the last one isn't really a question, it's just kind of a statement from Rose Blue saying, I know, don't make big decisions during the eclipse. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah.
Stuff is coming in, you're releasing stuff. It's really Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hang tight and let it all happen.
Yeah. Totally. And then, yeah, you can let it go. You can, do whatever with it. But yeah, any major decisions, wait. Alrighty. So we are at 1 hour, 5 minutes. That is our questions. That's wonderful. Thank you for the questions, and thank you for sharing your time with us.
Yes.
And I
Thank you.
want to say, Miss Val,
Yes.
do you have classes coming up soon?
Oh, I do, actually. Actually, well, I do have, and there's still some availability, although it's getting full, the Akashic Records reading class on October 14th. But we also, Gerald and I have another Divine Complement class starting on November 11th. 11/11, very magical.
Nice.
So,
Yes.
yeah. So those are both available on dragonflycrystals.store, and you can sign up.
Perfect.
Thank you. And what about your classes? Have you got anything cooking or got
as a matter of fact, I do.
Okay.
I love this selfless or shameless self-promotion. Yes, I do. On the 14th, the same time, I think that maybe you might be running your class.
Yeah.
I've got a Change the Track class.
Ooh.
And that is information, guidance, and a little practical things on how to change the default tape that plays in your head.
Yeah.
Right? The things that no longer resonate with you, the beliefs that you still hold that don't serve you.
Yeah.
Ways to get rid of that. And then on the 21st, it's a Saturday. Both of these are on Saturday. It's a class on intuition or ego.
Ooh.
Yeah, which one? They're both talking to you. So how do you know which one is intuition, which one is ego, whatnot? And you know what? The classes are $25 each. Members, of course, take the class for free. So go to my YouTube page, the first page, in the community tab. You'll see all the information about the classes, and you can sign up there.
Sounds fantastic. Sounds great.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to both channels. And don't forget to look into membership, because both of us offer membership, different levels, different things. Take a look. Yep. Take it from there. Alrighty. Val, again, it's been a
delight. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. I will see you later, and I'll see everyone else later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.